Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and this is right where we left off yesterday. It is a new day and I'm feeling very energized. I had a dentist appointment today and I got my braces taken off. Hip hip hooray, after almost 3 whole years of having braces, they're finally off. I am free. It does feel a little bit weird because I'm used to having like bumps, but I'm free now. Anyway, enough about me, and let's get into this video. Again, I'm very sorry for not posting a lot of Minecraft. I'll do that later today, maybe tonight. I swear I will post more Minecraft. Let's get into it. Seems pretty. Oh, whoa! Get off. I'm sorry. Where's my knife? What?
I told you to stay off my land.
Is that your pet?
Trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
Is that a blue tablet?
If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
That is terrifying. Not only did she train as a snow stalker, probably the apex predator where it is. Oh, snow fox. She also mounted a Reaper Leviathan skull in her house. The levels of badass you have to do that. Yo, what is Marguerite up to? Test override module. I saw something about a test override. Yeah, that's a blue tablet. Yo. She just has a blue tablet chilling in her house. If you've never played the first game, that is a perimeter defense. I get it for free? Sweet. But those tablets are really the only way to progress in the story. You needed two blue tablets, and blue tablets are the rarest rarest thing in the entire game. But they're giving me a perimeter defense, like, for free? Oh my god. Alright, I think it's about time I organize my, my thing. Alright. I was getting tired of that. Anyway. Let's get to exploring. See what this place is all about. I don't have much room, but let's see. Alright. First, figure out where I came from. Oh, up there. Okay. Go back up on oxygen. You can never go wrong with oxygen. Alien distress call origin. Didn't I already go there? Or am I just making that up in my head? Probably just making it up in my head. Oh well. But I need 2 more fragments of ultra high capacity. And once I get that, chef's kiss. No, hold up. I saw that move. What is that? No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Let me oxygen real quick. What is that? Oh, what is it? Ooh, nickel. Ooh, that's useful. Not gonna go there. I do not have the balls for that. Nor the oxygen. Well, this is a hardcore world, and I'm not drowning. Really, my only source of oxygen. The only way to live is oxygen plants. I can't really stray far from them. Oh, yeah. Diamond! Oh my gosh, sea monkey, you're the goat. Sea truck afterburner. I don't know what that is. But from what I know about afterburners, it's usually a boost of some sort. What? Hold on. Oh, no. Hello? Grappling arm? Ooh. I guess I'll get the grappling arm? Why'd you drop the rupee? I was gonna take it. Now I feel bad. I'm gonna ignore that. Rule number 1 of Subnautica, always ignore the eggs. They hold literally no significance unless you are collecting eggs. They're not useful in any other way other than aesthetic. No, come here. If you're wondering why I just ate that, little something. Eating raw bladderfish gives you oxygen. I'm running out of power and oxygen. So, I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. O2. I'm gonna go exploring this way now. Please don't crash. I haven't saved since yesterday. Oh, yes! Yes. Alright, I don't care about anything else. That's all I wanted from here. Anyway. Before I leave, let's see what the... what it is. Oh. Oh, I can make that so fast. I already have what it takes to make it. That's a funny thing. Test override module. Parallel processing unit? What's that?
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Sorry, I was, talking to my mom. So apparently, Margaret killed the Reaper that pulled her away from the base and used its body to float over here. And I do remember one thing from the ending of Subnautica is when you get into the air and out into space, you go a little bit around the planet and you see a Arctic area. I believe that Arctic area is where we are. And as people in the game call it, Sector 0. Am I being Yes, I went there. I'm not being schizophrenic. I'm not putting other people's gameplay in my head. But all I need is a computer chip, and that's not hard to make. It's surprisingly easy, actually. So I don't have a base.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate. You do not trust Altera.
No, neither do you.
But your sister was Altera.
Alright, Loki, but I need to just shut up. Oh no! It's gonna take all my, Man. Actually, no, I need that. But, it's gonna take all my, lithium. Water. Food. Do I even have a habitat builder? No, in fact, I do not.
My sister was my sister. She worked for Altera.
My people do not perceive a difference. We are what we work for.
Well, Sam wasn't. I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine. I tried to warn her, and she was stubborn, just like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, way less play by the rules.
Was Sam working in the best interest of Altera?
Yes, but they definitely didn't think so.
We believe that individuals may operate in the best interest of the collective or against the best interest of the collective. There is no in-between to us.
So you always saw eye to eye on absolutely everything with your network?
No.
I sense there's more to this story.
And more to your sister's story as well.
That's fine. Change the subject. We'll come back to it later.
Signal location up.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Look like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Sorry guys, my mom was talking to me. I need to take out my dog real quick. And again, I will pause the recording. It'll be instantaneous for you guys. Close to an hour for me. But I'm going to leave a few seconds of silence so it doesn't seem that way. And I am back. Hope I didn't keep you guys too late. Right, I need to take the coral. But I don't know what I was talking about before. So we're gonna start new conversations. So apparently there's somewhere called the Deep Twisty Bridges. And I did figure out this place is called the Twisty Bridges. Not sure if the Deep Twisty Bridges is whatever. I'm gonna see what I can find at the bottom of this place. Hold on. You guys hear that too, right? That soft thudding sound when I hit something. Ooh, the place. So I'm guessing this is the Deep Twisty Bridges. Oh, no, not another one of those. I don't know what it does. Oh my god, that's... Get off. Jesus, thing's like a bleeder. Comes out of nowhere. You have to whack it off. Pause. This is the place where I get gel sacks. It seems I have decent oxygen down here too. Sorry guys, I really jumped when I got grabbed. So, just a little bit surprised. I swear, bro, if you do that again, oh God, excuse me. So, when Fred said he had to jettison modules, I'm guessing he got caught by, whatever that thing is. And, they get dragged down by the, other things. You know what? Oh, squid shark, okay. What are those blue pins on the bottom? Come here. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't wanna get killed. Leviathan class predator. At the smaller end of the scale with complex squid-like adaptations which allow us to hunt with a range ray of frame. Expels swallows seawater through vents on either side of its body. Kind of like a shark, okay. Providing slow, steady propulsion. Can be extended and clamped down around small plate ring inside its mouth. Two blue electrified tentacles drag beneath its body, used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time. So they're electrified, aka avoid. The bottom ones.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. Not only have they stopped stealing, they brought me something I actually needed. I may have to revise my opinion of them.
Yeah, sea monkeys are goated. Oh, not again. I don't know what changed for them to do that. They're giving me stuff instead of chasing me. Still don't know what they were trying to do. Storage module. Ooh. Yeah, I swear I'm just building a longer version of the Cyclops. Whatever. I'm gonna finish looking around, and then I'm gonna head back up. There's another one. Watch out for the floor. Hi, Mr. Squid Shark. This is storage module, thank you. That's what I needed. What do you, ooh, battery. Oh, it looks like it goes deeper. You know what that means. Deeper. Oh, never mind. It only goes for this. Alright, let's head back up. So, something I learned, the air bladders only take you up about 100 feet. So, Hmm. So essentially I can just make it one very long I already went to those things, so this one I'm not sure, because I did find this weird alien thing. Might have been that. I'm gonna go check this out, see what's up. Sorry. But I really need to make a base, because I already ran out of storage on the 5 pod. And I also need other things, other upgrades, things like battery charger, modification station, stuff like that. Rotten. Cooked hoop fish. These eggs look super cool. And I can obviously tell they're sea monkey eggs. So they're sea monkey only biome. And it does appear to be sea monkey in there. I do think I've already gotten this.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
This way. So I guess I'm gonna make the habitat builder and then attempt to make the modification station. The ultra high capacity tank. Ooh, I'm back here. Ooh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this place.
My people exist as an intertwined network across space. It enables us to understand what each component needs and feels. It takes the uncertainty out of communication. I find myself missing that feeling. I felt the presence of some of the network when we found this artifact. Hopefully, if we find more, I can get a better sense of it.
I also need more water.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Yeah, it's no fun with that monotone out voice you have. I'm gonna go quickly grab some, oh, you know what? No, I'll do that next episode. Because we are already at my time limit. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I don't really remember what happened before I left. But, we did talk to Marguerite. Sorry, my neck is not so good right now. But, we talked to Marguerite. We, found a lot of good blueprints. And we are now able to construct a base. So that's good. And, we are now one step closer to infinite battery. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.